first ever sanctioned race in NASCAR history was a modified race.
The first day of the weekend activities was devoted to the modified stock event.
On that fateful day on the beach in Daytona, drivers were allowed to modify their passenger cars for better race performance. Passenger cars? Yeah, right. Tonight, these 600 horsepower open-wheel behemoths are ready to tear up the quarter-mile bull ring at one of the oldest tracks in the country, Riverhead Raceway. We drop the green flag on NASCAR on Versus right now.
Presents the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour, coming to you this evening from the Riverhead Raceway in Riverhead, Long Island, New York. Scene of the Riverhead 200 this evening. Hi everyone, I'm Jack Arute, and welcome to Versus coverage of the NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour. Now, if you're from the East Coast, you know what modifieds are. But if you're watching somewhere else around the country, it's not the NASCAR you're used to. But there is a common thread. While the cars may be different, drivers like Tony Stewart, like Ryan Newman, like Dale Earnhardt Jr., they have a passion. Well, so do these drivers. And in fact, the passion by these drivers may be just a tad higher, because with that passion, they put their pride on the line every Saturday night. Now, what about the cars? They're a lot different as well. And for more on that, we're joined as my color analyst, a two-time national modified champion. They call him Mr. Excitement. He went on to NASCAR Sprint Cup stardom, Jimmy Spencer. Jimmy?
These are awesome race cars, Jackie. They bring back so many memories for me. The big tires, the spoilers, the skid rails. As you see the driver's cockpit, here he is strapping in the car. But most of all, Jackie, a lot of horsepower. But the key to this racetrack, I believe, is my best friend, this bumper.
Thanks, Jimmy. I think you're right. We're going to see a lot of these drivers use your best friend tonight. Now, let's join our third member of our squad, Kelly Stavitz, who's standing by and will be covering pit road. But right now, she's with the pole sitter for tonight's race. Kelly?
Well, Jack, this is really my first time getting up close and personal with these modified cars, and what I really love about it is the atmosphere in the pits. These guys aren't here to get rich and famous. They're here for bragging rights, and because modified racing is in their blood. In fact, we have second and third generation modified drivers out here. One of them happens to be our pole sitter, George Brunholzer III. And George, everyone talks about how important track position here is at Riverhead. So how can you take advantage of your spot here tonight?
Well, it is. It's very important here, so hopefully we can take advantage of it and just keep the oval speed, Cape Cod aggregates, J&R precast 46 out front.
Well, Jack, he's the reigning Southern Modified Tour champion, looking to make his mark here in New York.
Kelly, for 37 years, the Riverhead Raceway has been run by Barbara and Jim Cromartie.
The most famous words in motorsports, Barbara and Jim Cromartie.
Drivers, start your engine.
Over 50,000 horsepower. Rumbles to life, a 28-car starting field. If you've never seen a modified race before, you don't need to take notes.
The key tonight, Jackie, do you want to pit? Some guys are saying no, no, no.
We'll find out next.